What's up, YouTube? So I actually just did some thrifting, but I had so much footage from the last thrift store that I just realized it's gonna be like in its own thrift. So I am still thrifting today, and this is gonna be in a new trip to the thrift because I don't want to make these trips to the thrift like 20-30 minutes long. Anyways, I'm actually at Salvation Army. This is my first time at the Sacramento Salvation Army because usually Salvation Army closes super fucking early and I can never make it there on time. So hopefully I find some deals. Stay tuned with me in this trip to the thrift and come along as I find some fucking fuego. Also, if you guys do not already follow me on Instagram, definitely change that. It is at the Starr Life. I will leave that somewhere on the screen and in the description below. As you can see, we have this absolutely amazing all over print tee right here. You got this eagle flying above this beautiful greenery. It looks like he's flying in the beautiful northwest. This is a pretty dope all over print. It's only $1.99. It's from Get a Life, and this is a really dope tee actually for $1.99 at the Salvation Army. Pretty dope Calvin Klein short sleeve button up. This design makes it look somewhat like an optical illusion or some shit. I'm not quite sure what this is, but this is absolutely flame. If you look down here, you can see some ships traveling along the ferocious waters, probably in the Atlantic somewhere. This thing is an absolute beast, but yes, it is definitely some geographic map. You can see like half of a compass up here, and I'm pretty sure that if you follow this map, it will lead you to the treasure of a lifetime. I'm not quite sure what all these lines represent. I'm not sure if there's some kind of path or whatever, but I'm guessing that is a hint to find the treasure. This t-shirt is actually made by a local high school. This thing is freaking dope. I must say this has to be the dopest high school apparel item I have ever seen. If I could get a t-shirt like this for the high school that I went to, I would be fucking in love. This thing is absolutely dope, and whoever goes to Rockland High School should definitely come cop this, because if you have this in your wardrobe, you will definitely be pulling all the bitches at school. So we have this flame button up right here. It's all navy, and then you have these Japanese symbols. I'm pretty sure this is Coca-Cola in Japanese, but this is in pristine condition. I actually kind of want to try it on because I think it's super dope. It is $10, which is a little taxed, but what's really weird about this being priced at $10 is the fact that you have another one, the exact same, it's literally cloned, and this one is priced at $20. So this thing is way too big, which is really sad because this thing is definitely dope, and also the zipper sucks balls on this thing, and one of my biggest pet peeves whenever I have clothes is if the zipper sucks. That just like pisses me off. LRG, we see you trying to copy the North Face's logo. You are not slick at all. This is pretty dope, even though I'm not even a fan of Jägermeister. I do not drink that shit at all, but this is kind of a dope little Jägermeister racing hoodie. As you can see, it says Jägermeister all the way up the hoodie on the front side. You have the logo on the back, and then also on the hood, you have it on the left side, which I think is super dope. I love hood screen prints. I'm pretty sure they're trying to hide the fact that this jacket is a Wrangler jacket, because if you look right here, you'll be like, oh yeah, this is St. John's Bay. But if you look more in depth, you will realize that this is actually layered, and this is a shirt inside of this jacket, and this is a Wrangler jacket for $15. It's super dope, and if you look, they have all these like different Route 66 patches. So there's one right there, and then you have all these Route 66 patches right here on the back. This thing is flame as fuck. Sadly, it is XL. Otherwise, I would definitely cop this because $15 is not bad for a really dope denim jacket such as this. All right, YouTube, so I'm leaving Salvation Army. I'm currently on the phone with the bro Blake Enter from Lucky Boys. If you guys are not aware, I've shouted them out before, but definitely go check out the link in the description below. I'll leave a link to their SoundCloud, dope music and shit. Go check it out. But anyways, so yeah, I just left Salvation Army, and I'm kind of irritated because I hate when I go into a thrift store and there's no sound, because like I just feel hella weird like I'm talking, so I have to like talk quieter. I don't know, it's just kind of weird because I can't just get in and like act all live when there's no music. It's just, I don't know, it's not the right setting. Maybe when I go into these thrift stores, I'll start carrying like a Bluetooth speaker so I can just play my own music and have my own soundtrack and thrift and get inspired, play some shit like Eye of the Tiger or something. So I have just arrived to the thrift town on Stockton Ave in Sacramento. Let's get inside and see what we can find. I just found some Champion minimalistic high fashion heat right here. As you can see, this is triple blacked out, black on black. And it's something that you kind of have to see in person to appreciate because it's in such perfect condition. However, it is size large and it is a little bit big on me. Otherwise, I would definitely cop because I was already debating picking it up even with the somewhat loose fit for $9.99. Like I said, this thing is in pristine condition and it's a black on black fleece. It looks super dope. and I just love the fact that it's just like a really dope, simple Champion piece. I just found some angelic Tommy Hilfiger heat right here. This thing is super sick. I'm not quite sure what this material is, but you have like a fleece material that goes into the sleeves, and then if you look real in depth and do some in-depth research right here, you will see that it's got like a honeycomb pattern all over this. That is absolute flame, and this really isn't like a pure white, it's more of like a cream colorway. This thing looks super dope. It is $20, but if it fits me, which I highly doubt it will since it's extra large, I will still cop. I am super bummed that this thing doesn't fit because it feels absolutely amazing. The fabric is so on point, it's ridiculous. As you guys probably already know, because I've mentioned it several times, I am a vegetarian, but this jacket has me debating whether I should go to McDonald's and stock up on some double cheeseburgers so I can gain some weight and fit into this masterpiece. And that subtle Tommy Hilfiger logo on the cuff, high fashion as fuck. I'm not really sure what team this is, but it says the Grizzlies, and as you can see, that embroidery is vicious. So I was actually gonna cop this ridiculous jacket because the threading in this is really dope and kind of insane. I'm not really sure what it is on the front, to be honest. It looks like some cars and some dice and a bunch of gangster shit, but then you get to the back and you have more cars, more dice, more gangster shit, more cityscapes, and then you scroll up to the top, or pan up to the top I should say, and it says Hustler, and then it's got this ridiculous bedazzled dollar sign, which is absolutely absurd. It looks like some Miss Me jeans or some shit. Diamonds glistening. If you are making a trip to the Arctic tundra, then Thrift Town has the jacket for you. Look at this 70s porn star colorway Adidas jacket. This thing is beastly as fuck. You got the cream or beige with the brown accents, and it is even complete with cum stains and all. For a brief moment, I thought this button up right here was actually an all over print of Goku's teacher's home on the island. This thing would have been super flame if it was. However, it's not. Instead, it is just like this all over print with this somewhat polluted looking water at the bottom. Here is a Pendleton Essential tee for $1.49. As you can see, little Pendleton tag right there. Size medium, $1.49. This is definitely a must cop. There are some skeet stains on the collar, so whoever was receiving definitely did not catch it in their mouth. But anyways, and then you got some little boot stains down here near the belly, which is kind of sad, but I'm pretty sure I can clean all that shit off. For $1.49 to get an Essential Pendleton tee, that is a must cop. These might look like normal board shorts, but actually if you look at the back, it's a fucking rainbow going across your ass. What the fuck?
Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's starting to even look like a triple rainbow.
As you can see, it is now dark outside, and I have very little time left to go hit Eco Thrift before it closes. So I'm gonna need to hurry up and go hit Eco Thrift before it's too late. So in the hood, this was literally the color of our carpet, and I don't know about you guys, but I hate brown carpet. I think it looks absolutely disgusting. So this right here is pretty flame, and it is super soft actually. I don't really like the ribbing on the bottom, but maybe it's not that tight. We will see. I'm definitely gonna try this on because this thing looks really dope. I like that pattern, and then it's got like the separate cut sleeve. Never mind, I just noticed that $9.98 price tag. These motherfuckers are tripping. This shit better be Gucci if I'm paying $9.98 for a fucking crew neck sweater. This right here is definitely pretty sick, but definitely not $39.93 sick. What this is a Nike jacket for FC Barcelona right here, FCB. This thing is actually super dope, but like I said, I'm not paying $40 for this fucking jacket. Man, I was super stoked for a second to see Seahawks apparel brand new with tags. However, it's not the Seahawks that I'm used to seeing being from Washington, because obviously I'm used to the Seattle Seahawks, and this is not the Seattle Seahawks, this is the UNCW Seahawks. So I'm sad to say that this got me really excited and then really let down. This is actually a pretty dope Adidas fleece. It's like a Clima-Warm fleece thing. This thing is really raw, and it seems like a simple red crew neck sweater or simple red sweater, but if you look on the sleeve right here, it's pretty dope because it's got this dope little pocket, and this is how they like put their little logo or incorporated their logo into the piece, is on this little pocket on the sleeve. I think that's super sick. So I'm sad to say that this is actually too big. Even though it's a size medium, this is like way too big. It fits like an extra large, which is a huge bummer to me because I was really stoked on this pocket. You could definitely hide some drugs in there.
A lot of people don't realize this, but you can put your weed in there.
So once again, these guys are layering products on hangers. If you look right here, you have this really dope like all green parka, and this thing is actually really sick. It doesn't feel like it's like super heavy duty or even super thick really, but it definitely looks dope. It's only $6.98, so I would get it if it fit. However, it does not fit, and the sleeves are kind of weird because if you look in here, you see how it has like layered sleeves. It looks like a one sleeve is swallowing the other sleeve. Well, it fits really weird, and your hand actually fits like somewhat inside of it while it like gaps over your thumb. I don't really know how to explain this really. It just like kind of hangs over your hand, and it makes you feel like a child even if it does fit you. So I'm super bummed about this Nautica jacket not fitting because it's super comfortable. It's so soft, it's good as new, and I really do wish it fit me. However, I'm gonna have to pass because it is a little bit too big, and things being too big is starting to seem like it's going to be the theme of this trip to the thrift. For some reason, I do not think the brand called Prego is a men's brand. Okay, this camo button-up is actually kind of flame, and it is $6.98 right there, but it's new with tags, and it's blue tag, which means it would be a beautiful 75% off. But I just tried it on and this bitch is way too small. Look at this dope ass Hanukkah shirt though, lighted up, and I'm pretty sure they are not just talking about this motherfucking 9-piece candle, but they actually talking about some marijuana. Anyways, seeing this actually reminded me of this really dope book I used to read as a kid. It's about these like monsters on Hanukkah. Anyways, I'm gonna try to insert a picture of it in the frame. If you guys read that as a child, definitely let me know in the comments below. But yeah, light it up. Look at that new with tags Calvin Klein button up though. Never worn before. It is $20, but it's blue tag, so it's 75% off. So I could actually get this for $5 if it fits. Once again, it does not fit. What is up with everything not fitting me today? What the fuck? What's up, YouTube? Welcome to yet another thrift recap. And in this thrift recap, I actually only have 2 items once again, but both are essential pieces, and definitely they were must pickups because they were super cheap and I got a really good deal on them. Before I get into those 2 pieces though, I do want to show you guys a t-shirt. I showed you guys this in my last trip to the thrift, which is this really dope, the Supreme Boys tee right here, and this is actually from Daniel Zardarian, a really dope individual, and I'm gonna leave a link to the website down below. When I showed up that last video, one thing I did not realize is that the shirts are actually on sale right now for 25 bucks. They also have a really dope curve room that you should go check out. He's actually gonna send one my way, so when I do a lookbook for the brand, I'll have all that stuff and show you guys how it fits. It does fit really good, so you guys can take my word on that. It's a really dope scoop tee, and it's really affordable. 25 bucks for a dope scoop tee like this. It feels super nice, it's super soft, and just overall I'm really stoked on that. So go check that out. Like I said, I will leave a link below. Last time I left the link like a couple hours late, and there were some people hitting me up like, oh yo, where's the link, where's the link? I'm sorry that I left the link a little late. I was kind of busy, and I just forgot to put the link in there, but I will not forget this time. So like I said, go check that out below, and go cop yourself a really dope scoop tee. Anyways, like I said, I copped 2 kind of essential pieces. Getting into the first piece, which is definitely an essential tee, we got this really dope Pendleton burgundy tee. As you can see, it's a pocket tee. You got the little Pendleton tag right here on the pocket, and then on the bottom you have little side slits. What's really cool about finding this tee actually is that I picked up some of these brand new at the Pendleton outlet during like a Veterans holiday sale. I picked those up for about $6 to $7 a piece. I found this for $1.50. And if you guys know Pendleton, you guys know Pendleton is quality. So to find one of these in the thrifts for $1.50 is a super good deal. This thing's good as new. There is some light little skeet mark somewhere up here, yeah, like right there. And it looks like someone spilled some kind of food, I don't know, maybe they couldn't eat or whatever right here, but I can clean those right out. I can tell that they'll clean right off, and this thing will be good as new. It's not that faded at all, so I was definitely stoked to pick this up. So the next piece is marked at a medium, but it fits more like a large or extra large even. It fits kind of weird, honestly. It's really wide, it's not that long, and the sleeves are kind of long. But it's a really dope, perfect condition flannel. And I've said this before, normally I don't really cop flannels, but this thing is super soft. It's really comfortable. And to be honest, I got this more as like a pajama tee to wear around the house. As you can see, it's a really dope colorway, so it's definitely a must cop, and I picked this up for $1.50. I wouldn't have paid much more than that. This is from Anchor Blue. Like I said, it's size medium. Really soft. I was definitely stoked to find this. And yeah, just a essential flannel. Anyways guys, that is it for this thrift recap. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Let me know in the comments below which piece you guys like, and if you guys ended up copying this tee, let me know how it fits, or let me know if you cop one now, because I definitely recommend it. This thing is absolutely amazing, and I'm really excited to shoot a lookbook for them. The dude's really dope. I've talked to him back and forth. Me and him talk quite a bit, and he's just a really cool individual, and you guys know I always support cool individuals. Also, while you guys are down there leaving a comment, make sure you hit that thumbs up, that like button. It really does help me out, and I really do appreciate it. And also, while you guys are down there, make sure you follow me on Instagram, which I'm going to leave somewhere on the screen and in the description below. On my Instagram, I'm always posting my like really dope pickups. I'm posting just dope pictures in general, and as of late, I've been trying to post my photography. So definitely go follow me on that and support your boy on Instagram. And thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. And as always, keep living the Starr life.